Hey everyone, happy Saturday, and I know that we have this awesome flash sale going on this weekend. We don't see this one happen very often, so make sure you're reaching out to your VIPs and potential retail customers or new VIP customers in order to take advantage of that. That's the first thing, but I wanted to talk to you about something that I was super inspired by, and some of the things that I have been seeing that's been coming across, my feed on social media, and some of the things that people that are, for lack of a better word, they're, network marketing sales professionals. And I want to address a couple of things because you guys, we're in Mon8. We know Mon8 the best. We know our culture. We know our story. We know the family. We know the corporate staff. And I'm going to tell you that your $1 million club folks, even people that are SEDs, and I know that there are some SEDs that are going to be recognized probably in February for hitting that, which is a huge milestone. But the thing about it is that even your leaders that are rising up and beyond, they've already plugged in. They already know. They already know some of the history. So I am asking our team, you know what, you guys, trust in your leadership. Trust in what they're teaching, coaching, and telling you. And here's the other thing, just onboard. Onboard every single day. And I'm going to share with you an interview that Geoffrey Birdie did. I actually was pretty inspired by this guy. He spoke on stage. He was very eloquent, but everything he said, I've heard for so many years in the past. And then also too, the other thing is that I was really inspired by him because of his genuineness. I had an opportunity to speak to him after he was off stage. And let me tell you something. He's been with the same company for 32 years. He had multiple offers when shit hit the fan, and he stayed with his blinders on in his company. You guys, he's earned over $100 million in commissions since he started with Juice Plus 32 years ago. So I want you to think about that for a second. Okay, the one thing that I will tell you, and I think that most of you know me by now, is that I have run this business with blinders on. There are going to be ups, there are going to be downs. Oh, well, that's life, okay? When people get distracted and they hop from company to company, they're never going to make that long-term residual income. It's going to be short-term only because a lot of what happens is that, we know that Mon8 has a long-term sustainable vision. Stuart has been saying that since day one. And the one thing that you have got to do is trust in your leaders' training, trust in what they're teaching you to do, because again, you've got to be in production. And production means that you have to keep acquiring new customers and new market partners for your business. So the great thing is that I really like what Jeff says in this interview, and I'm going to share it in the comments. He talks about how you have to build your business on rock versus sand. And what he made so much sense. So the great thing is, you guys, is that all of this training, there are so many resources between YouTube, Facebook Lives, doing a Google search, that all of it's free. But you know what, you guys, there's no secret. I was just talking to Natalie Richardson about that. The secret is there's no secret. You still have to be putting new people in your pipeline. You still have to be prospecting. You still have to be inviting, getting the presentation in front of them, and then asking them for the close. So where do you see yourself? Do you see yourself spending, saving, or making money? It's that simple, you guys. So the one thing is that I see so much convoluted, and I'm going to say it's crap. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money out there. If you're not out there talking to people, and the only way that you can get better at doing that is to continue to keep doing it. Listen to, ask your leader to take them out with you to a launch party or to show up to your Meet Mon8s. Invest in your events, your Mon8 socials, your Super Saturdays or Super Sundays. Invest in regional trainings. And most of all, invest in Mon8tions, because that is, I'll tell you, we put on the best yearly conferences I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot. So the great thing is, you guys, you have all of these resources already at your fingertips. So stop second guessing yourself. Stop wasting your time, because here's the thing. You can do all of this training. It's not going to add to your paycheck until you get into productivity, until you start talking to more people about your product and about your opportunity. So just coming to you today. I know I felt a little preachy, but the thing is that you guys, is that I'm out there doing the same things, and I have crappy months. I have great months. Like last month was an awesome month. I built a block for the first time in 4 months. I was like getting really down on myself. But you know what? Our business is ebb and flow. But you always have to be out there introducing people to and through social media. Here's the other thing. And this is another thing that I'm going to get on my soapbox about, is that you cannot do your business just one way. You have to incorporate all forms of social marketing. I mean, that's face-to-face, that's in person, and that is social media. You can't just do one of the three. It's not going to give you the results. I see a lot of people, they're trying to go to, oh, well, I just work my business on social media. You're missing out on a huge part of your paycheck. Okay. I'm just telling you right now, you've got to be face to face with people. You've got to talk to them on the phone. You've got to be texting, and you've got to be using social media. There's just no way around it if you want to build a global business. So you can agree to disagree with me. That's fine. But you know what? I'm just going to say it right here, right now. I'm right. So I hope that you guys find this message that it was intended, because I know that it was like, but that's just how it is, you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat crap for you. You got to get out there and do the work. All right, you guys, take care. Love you all. And I will post this interview with Richard Bliss Burke, who I just love. But this interview was probably one of the best ones that I've ever seen, and I loved what he had to say on stage. But again, it's the same stuff I heard 20 years ago, I still hear now. The newest thing is just incorporating technology into it. All right, you guys, take care. I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.